If you're looking for an easy way to incorporate the left-hand paradiddle into a drum beat, then you are watching the right video because this is the Paradiddle drum beat. If you like that sort of thing, take a minute to like and subscribe to get more of this kind of content every Tuesday. I've taught well over 1,000 drum lessons to people just like you, and I can show you too. I am Gabriel, and you are watching the YouTube channel of DrumTipTuesday.com. Okay, without further delay, let's get into this thing. First things first, the paradiddle, for those of us who do not know, it is right, left, 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 like this. Right, left, right, left, left. For those of us who do know, we are going to do something here. If you're tired of practicing your paradiddles, this might be another way that you can work on it, develop some quality, a different way that you haven't thought of before, spark a little bit of interest in something that's pretty standard, and develop it a little further. The ups and downs. Briefly, there are 4 strokes. You have a full stroke, starts high, ends high. You have a tap stroke, starts low, ends low. You have a downstroke, starts high, ends low. Reset. Reset. You have an upstroke that starts low, ends high. Reset. Reset. And reset. And you might say, what's the difference between a full stroke and a downstroke and then resetting it? The thing is, when you play a full stroke, it's to go from an accented note to another accented note. When you play a downstroke, it's to go from an accented note to an unaccented note, be that a tap or an upstroke. We're not going to get too far into that. We're just going to get into a very basic sequence. The most basic sequence I think you can execute with this thing is alternating strokes down, up, tap. And let's just play a little down, up, tap, starting on the right hand. Down, up, tap, down, up, tap, down, up, tap. Okay? The next thing, the next most basic thing you could do is the paradiddle, which is why I think that this is a good way to work on this. And it's just down, up, tap, tap, wherein the consecutive taps will be played with the same hand. If the first tap is with the right hand, the second tap is with the right hand. If the first tap is with the left hand, the second tap is with the left hand. That makes it a paradiddle. So let's start here and go down, up, tap, tap, down, up, tap, tap. Down, up, tap, tap, down, up, tap, tap. And you might say to yourself, why practice it like that? It goes back to that old adage, if you want to play fast, play well, slow. This is a very articulate way that you can work on your paradiddle very slow without being bored just going right, left, left, right. Define the downstrokes, the upstrokes, and the tap strokes, define those, and you can practice slow and well to get fast. Next thing, what does that have to do with the ease of implementation in a paradiddle drum beat? Every one of the 3 variations that I'm about to show you all have a left-hand paradiddle on beats 2 and 4. You may say, so what? Well, what that is half of all the stuff that you're going to learn watching this video. You already know by me saying you have a left-hand paradiddle on beats 2 and 4 of every one of these variations. What's going to change is going to be the voicing, all right? You're going to play the right hand on the hi-hat, the right hand on the ride, and then move around the toms in the form of a drum fill to make a little song. But first things first, we have on beat 1, just kick, right, left, kick. And how do I know it's kick, right, left, kick? Because the right hand's going to be on the hi-hat, the left hand's going to be on the snare drum, whether or not it's a go stroke or an accented stroke. All right? So kick, right, left, kick. What's on beat 2? Left hand paradiddle, wherein the backbeat is observed by a good strong downstroke, right? And then 2 consecutive taps to make your go strokes while the hi-hat fills in with the right hand. Next beat, beat 3, you have 2 kick drums, 2 hi-hat strokes. It's with the hi-hat, so it's with the right hand. We're not writing L's and R's on this. And then guess what happens? Beat 4, you just have left, right, left, left again. Let's check it out at 3 different tempos. And like I mentioned briefly, we're going to try to turn this thing into a little song, all right? So you're not just practicing some nonsense. You have a way to incorporate what you learned here today in an actual song where the verse, there's something, and then the chorus, there's something else, then a little drum fill. To that, we get our first variation. Just going to take the right hand, move it from the hi-hat to the ride cymbal, and just observe how funky and different that makes this thing sound. Now, we have 2 sections of a song. We can call it verse, chorus, we can call it part A, part B, whatever it is. We need a way to get in between, right? A sort of drum fill. We're going to take the exact same sticking again and move down around the toms, right? Now, you'll see in this example that I have 1 mounted tom, 2 floor, it doesn't matter. Just make it fit on your kit, whatever it is. Even if you only have 2 toms, to spend a little bit more time on the first tom or a little bit more time on your floor tom to just make it fit. You can incorporate this on any kit. Let's check it out now at 3 tempos. as promised. All right? An easy way to incorporate a paradiddle, just a left-hand paradiddle on beats 2 and 4 throughout this thing without changing that, and play a whole little song, if you will. We're going to take 3 bars of the variation where we're playing the hi-hat. We're going to take 1 bar, which is going to serve as a drum fill of the tom variation. Then we're going to go right into the ride cymbal part. Play 3 bars of that, 3 bars of that, play our drum fill, back to the hi-hat. But first, a question. What's your favorite rudiment to incorporate in drum beats? No wrong answer, just curious what you're thinking out there. Comment below. And if you want to develop superior hand technique, then click the link in the description below this video to get Hands, my free ebook, which contains the best 3 exercises to develop fast, clean drumming. And as always, remember to like, subscribe, and check out one of these videos next.